guys, welcome back to another reaction video with me, Chelsea, and this hairy one, Stu. Enjoying his coffee?
I need it in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
I really do. Oh.
But yeah, guys, you really enjoyed us reacting to Bill Burr. So yeah, we're going to react to some more Bill Burr. You guys wanted us to check out his gold-digging whores epidemic. I haven't. I'm looking forward to this after the last one we watched. Before we get going though, guys, I just want to say welcome to all you new subscribers. A shout out to Chaos, Rain, who else was there? AJ. Yeah, but just shout out to all of you if you've been commenting down below, and if you're new to the channel, just thank you for the interaction, and yeah, really appreciate it. Should we get going?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready for it, guys.
I'm afraid to get married, man. Why man wouldn't be afraid to get married at this point? You know, look at Kobe. Look at the shit he's going through right now. Right? Guy's getting a divorce. His wife's going to get $70 million. Never hit a layup in her life. You know, can anybody explain these divorce settlements? Can anybody make sense of these fucking things? Tiger Woods' wife, $250 million. She's a babysitter. Worth $250 million fucking dollars. Somebody, go ahead. Somebody, explain, justify it. Justify it. What, he cheated on her? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He cheated on her. Great, the relationship's over right then. Kobe cheated, right? Shouldn't that relationship been over right then? Why did she hang around like some jaded cop for 3 years trying to get her fucking pension? Right? Get that 10 years in? I don't know, maybe that's too harsh. That shit bothers me, man. Dude, there is an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country. And every night I put on the news, and I'm waiting for someone to address it. Every night, never see it, you know? And every night I bring up gold-digging whores, and the whole crowd pulls back like I'm up here talking about Bigfoot, right? Like I'm saying the moon's made out of cheese or something. Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere. How many? How many more great men are going to get chopped in half before we do something? Why is it so quiet in here? God damn, I don't get it. What is it? Is it women? Do you think I'm calling you? I'm not calling any woman here a whore, okay? So don't pull back. That's not fair, okay? If you brought up wife beaters, I wouldn't like pull back. I get it. There's guys hitting women, they need to be stopped. We gotta understand that gold-digging whores are the wife beaters for men. Yeah, they are. Except we don't have that Rihanna lumped up photo in the end, so it's not obvious. It's in the eyes. It's in the lines in your face. It's in Mel Gibson's high-pitched voice on the answering machine. I had to give up my Laker tickets. Right? That is the sound of a man being taken for everything he's got. I gotta tell you, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they're taken seriously. You know? People, you got 1-800 numbers, you got ribbons, there's groups. People give a shit. Anything happens to a guy, it's just considered funny. Some woman cut her husband's dick off, threw it in the garbage disposal, and turned it on. People thought it was hilarious. They were, hey, Stumpy! Nobody cares. You think if a guy removed a woman's titty and threw it in the dryer, anybody would be joking about it the next day? The entire country would grind to a halt. There'd be a moment of silence. The NFL would have some special colored headband everybody had to wear for an entire month. The most effeminate color they could possibly come up with. All my heroes are going down. Arnold Schwarzenegger, another great man. Another great man. Taken down by that gold-digging whore of a maid he's got. And I'm not saying he's not a piece of shit for doing what he did. It was a piece of shit move. But how come only he got chastised? What about the maid? Why was she called the maid that entire story? She was never called a whore, ever. Just boggled my mind. She knew his wife, first name basis, played with their kids, fucked her husband in their own goddamn bed. That's right down the checklist. First ballot Hall of Fame whore. Right there.
It's true.
Never. Why do you think she hooked up with him? Because of that 1987 flat top he's still rocking. The giant space between his teeth I could put this mic cord through. Or think maybe it's all that kindergarten cop money laying around the goddamn bedroom. No, it's awful. It's a horrific thing to see as a guy, watching guys go through that shit, you know? And then there's no sort of examination of it. They just go, he's an idiot. Hey, he's stupid. That guy's stupid. If that guy's stupid, what the fuck am I, right? Does it even make sense? Why would you do that? Why would you accomplish all that and then fuck it up, hooking up with one of the ugliest human beings I've ever seen in my life? Not saying I'm a prize, I'm just saying, you know?
Yeah, if you got
There's got to be something beyond that, right?
If you're gonna cheat, tap him better than that.
You know what I think it is? I think it comes down to the way he talks, you know? That dude should be unloading trucks in Transylvania. That should have been the height of his success. But because he's a great man, he had the balls to move to America. Became famous for lifting weights. I lift weights, nobody gives a shit. He lifts weights, becomes super famous. Did he rest on his laurels? No. Next challenge. I'm going to become an actor despite the fact that nobody can really understand me. Against all odds, he starts making movies. Get down, there's a bomb, get out of there. Becomes one of the biggest blockbuster stars of all time. What are you gonna do next, Arnie? I think I'll marry a Kennedy. There's no fucking way you can do that. Bam, he does it. Cherry on top, I'm running for governor of a state I can't even pronounce, and he wins the election. Why wouldn't this guy think he couldn't bang his maid in his own bed and get away with it? This dude has been in the zone for over 4 decades. 4 decades, nothing but net. Bang a maid in my own bed? Dude, that's a layup. Are you serious? I had a hit movie with a midget. I don't even need a condom. Right? And then what happens? The smoke clears. Then all these trolls come out of the woodwork and start judging this great man. All these fatties, these fucking old guys who never got any with their jowls, coming on TV, absolutely reprehensible behavior. What kind of a public servant? His legacy is shrouded. Like they have any idea what it's like to be tempted at that level, right? Like they have groupies as they waddle out to their Mercury Tracer, parked on the other side of a dumpster. Really? You're beating them off? This guy, he's not a great man anymore? Terminator doesn't count? Is that what the fuck you're telling me? Because he fucked Alice? Really? He's still not a great man because he did that. Then the whole thing's over? Anybody here think they could move to Austria, learn the language, become famous for working out, then be a movie star, then marry into their royalty and hold public office? How many lifetimes would you need? I'm on my 3rd attempt at Rosetta Stone Spanish. Right? How can I judge these guys? I can barely handle the temptations of Facebook. I'm gonna judge Tiger Woods? I golf. I don't walk off the 18th hole and there's a busload of Scandinavian women waiting to fuck my brains out. Sorry, ladies, gotta go home to the wife, right? No, it kills me. And there's no help out there for guys. There isn't. There's nothing out there to help you handle becoming rich and famous. There's nothing to prepare you for that platoon of whores that's gonna form on the horizon, right? Like Braveheart, faces painted, skirts on, will run down the hill, they'll jump on your dick in front of your wife. They don't give a shit. It's not even a handbook out there. I saw one article written about it on the cover of Time magazine. It said, why do so many rich, famous, and powerful men act like absolute pigs, right? And the article was actually written by a woman. That's like me writing a book, The Third Trimester, and What to Expect. Yeah. Ladies, you're gonna feel a pressure. How the hell would I know? You don't want to hear that from me, right? Then why is this woman telling me what it's like to have a dick? That makes no sense. You have no idea what it's like to have a dick. 24/7, do it, fuck it, do it. That's what it's saying. Do it. Yeah, do it. That's how we survived as a species. Every man in here is programmed to fuck 85% of the women in this room. Right? Yeah, we are. Do it, fuck it, do it, you know? It's just that you won't. That's the only reason why we don't, you know? That's not you keeping your dick in check, you know? Some guy at Home Depot working there, he wants to fuck just as many women as a celebrity, right? But he can't do it because whores don't care about lumber, right? But the second he hits the fucking lottery, all of a sudden, you know, that do it, fucking do it, you know, that wasn't affecting his life. Then all of a sudden these whores show up. I'll do it, I'll do it, right? No, somebody's got to step up, all right? I'm not even blaming whores, really. Just, guys, we're fucking idiots. What are we doing? Why are we working so hard and then giving it all away to some chick who did 3 shifts at a fucking Hooters, you know? They're fucking bums. Sitting there with fucking Dorito dust in their cleavage, walking around with hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm sick of that shit. That's what the law says. 100 years ago, I could beat you with a fucking mop handle and be like, well, that's what the law says. Doesn't make us right. No, it's unreal. And all this shit's going down, and we're not doing anything. What are we doing? Same old shit. Sitting around watching Shark Week, right? Watching shit about poisonous snakes half a world away, just filling your head up with all this useless information. What to do if you come face to face with a Bengal tiger? Don't look at it, don't look away. Slowly back up as you push your friend forward. Right? All this useless information, yet hanging between your legs is this thing that could crumble your entire empire 7 minutes or less. Don't know a fucking thing about it. Even worse, you think it's your friend. Yeah, you know why? Because your dick's like a dreamer, you know? Your dick believes. It's like a motivational speaker. I don't give a shit what question you ask it. It's always like, yeah, absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Exit strategy. Later. We'll be fine. Where's your dick when you get caught, right? Then it's just slumped over like, hey, I thought it was a good idea, you know? Yeah. You have to know that. Dude, if your dick was a third base coach, it wouldn't hold anybody up. It'd just be fucking waving people around. Everybody, go in standing up. You got it. Oh, shit, here she comes. Slide. All right, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you had as good a time as I did. Thank you.
You can't argue with it, though. He makes a lot of valid points. He does it in a...
That's why you really can't argue with him, and that's why I do love it. I love comedians or people that, you know, you're not walking away from it thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it does get you thinking, and then you're like, oh, actually, because I think it's crazy. You have it worse in America, it's not so bad in England, but when you get divorced for a reason. You leave that motherfucker behind.
Yeah, I don't get the whole thing in America of when you divorce, you then have to pay them a set amount each year for the rest of their life.
What's that?
The whole point of divorce is you want rid of them, not to then,
leaving that behind.
oh, I'm going to get rid of you, but give me your money?
Yeah.
No, it don't work that way.
And he is so right about that. How many women out there?
I would not last well in America if I made it big, I'll be honest, because if it came down to it, I'm hiring a hitman. It's cheaper than divorce in America, fully.
It fully is.
Fully 100%,
Oh, no.
just like, oh, you want a divorce? I need somebody. Quick.
He just went OJ.
Jump on 4chan.
He just went OJ up in here.
Hey man, OJ did it right. I mean, he fucked up and got caught, but he did it right. Like, that woman was...
Dark humour. Accept it. But,
Oh, dark humour.
Oh, it can get darker, that's nothing. Trust me. But I do agree. I really do agree with him. There's so many women out there who just don't do much and then use their pretty looks, whatever, jump in bed, get married, get their security, then bye-bye, I'll also take your money as well with me, see you later. And then you're paying that for the rest of your life. It's wrong. I do agree. I really do agree.
The America's system, well, from our point of view anyway, it seems very, very backwards. There seems to be this whole front for feminism and all of that lot, which, even in the name itself, I find sexist personally. But there's all this, as he's pointing out in this, there's all this fight for women's equal powers, equal rights, sorry. But, and it's like, yeah, the women in high office work and things like that, they're doing the same jobs as men, should be earning the same amount. But at the same time, the law favours women so much. Even over here, when it comes down... with parents splitting up. It just is so backwards.
Always
the mother
wrong.
is automatically the best parent. I've met so many mothers that are absolutely terrible.
Well, look at me. I was raised by my single parent, my dad. My dad raised me and my brother.
Yeah.
He did a bloody good job. My mum had a breakdown shortly after I was born. Wasn't able to. I did most of raising her, to be honest, growing up. But my dad was an amazing man, amazing father. I'm grateful for that. So many dads out there do an amazing job, and it shouldn't automatically go to a woman just because, the child came out of her. Doesn't mean nothing. But yeah, we're living in a time where if I was a man in America, especially in America right now, I'd be terrified. You're getting to a point where you're not even going to be able to shake a woman's hand without being, suddenly sexual assault allegations coming up. And you think I'm joking? That is what it's getting to. I understand all the thing with Harvey Weinstein going on in Hollywood right now. It's absolutely disgusting. But people have also been coming out speaking, and I do have to agree with some of the comments of some people have been saying that these people who he did, sleep with to get a part in a movie or whatever.
They got a boost out of it.
They got a boost out of it. Some people knew what they were doing, and then when this has just come out now, they just used it as a platform to boost themselves even more by being like, I didn't really agree with it. But you did at the time, didn't you? And it was fine for you. But now, because it's all coming out about it, you want to jump on the bandwagon and be like, I didn't agree with that, to get some more hype. And that is wrong. Don't get me wrong, I'm not in support of Harvey Weinstein. Don't be thinking that for a second. He's a dirty, disgusting man, just like the rest of them right now. But still got to look into things. Look at the bigger picture when it comes to this sort of stuff. But this has gone on for long enough. We're going to leave it here for now, guys. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, why not subscribe? Be part of this with us. Join the family. Yeah?
It's more fun than I let on.
I love that. Right, guys, we're going to leave this video here. Till next time.
Till a bit.